In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Wusthof Classic to the Wusthof Gourmet Steak Knives. These knives are very different in that the Gourmet is an entry-level set and the Classic is their standard set, and because of that, they have lots and lots of differences, much more than their similarities. They both do start out with the same steel, but since the Classic is forged and handmade and the Gourmet is stamped and machine-made, the Classic's blade ends up much more resilient than the Gourmet's does. At the same time, they're cut to very different angles. The Classic is an extremely sharp 14 degrees, while the Gourmet is an actually relatively dull 18.5 degrees. And to put that in perspective, with the Classic, I can shave my arm completely in one pass, and with the Gourmet, no matter how many times I'm scraping it against my arm, hair is not going to be coming off. The rigidity of the blades are very different as well, namely, in fact, because of this bolster right here that comes from the forging process. It's between the tang and the actual blade, and the end result is that it makes the blade very, very stiff. In contrast, the Gourmet is just one single sheet of steel, so you can see how flexible the actual blade is. Not a good thing. They both have full tangs, but the actual handle quality is very, very different, even though they look very similar. The handle of the Classic is soft and it just feels very high quality when you touch it. By contrast, or in contrast, the handle of the Gourmet feels like a cheap dollar store handle. It sounds almost hollow and brittle, and it doesn't give you a good feeling when you hold the knife. For those reasons, even though they both have a lifetime warranty, I honestly could never really suggest the Gourmet to anyone. I think that they're very, very overpriced, and for the price that they charge, you can either get a really, really good set of entry-level knives like the Sora or even the Victorinox knives, or you can pay a little bit more money and get an amazing set of knives like the Classics. Regardless, I'll put a link down to both below, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know, and otherwise I will talk to you very soon.